here with
Kaylin,
Vance,
and Chloe
with your weekly Roadrunner News.
As we come to the end of the school year, we want to acknowledge 6 special people who are retiring.
Our amazing office staff, both Miss Poston and Miss Taki, will be leaving us this year.
also our entire 6th grade team. Miss Bergman, Miss McClure, and Miss Wilson will be retiring.
Finally, Miss Cherry, one of our 2nd grade teachers, will also be retiring.
Each of these special people will be missed.
Last week, our school had an open house retirement party to honor our staff.
Let's take a look at some of the things people had to say about their retirees.
What I can tell you is that Mrs. Poston is one of those special people for us in our district. She is considered a leader amongst our office managers and at the school site, at the school district, whenever we need some assistance, when we want to figure out how to do a form, how to help with the process or a procedure at school. She is one of those experts that we call to say, hey, Mrs. Poston, how do you think we should do this? So we are going to miss her expertise, but on top of being super good at her job, she's just a really, really cool human being, always volunteering at the school sites.
So then you must know Mrs. Taki really well.
I do know Mrs. Taki really well, actually. I went to high school with her daughter, and when I came to Miller, I realized she was here. I was so excited to finally connect with her again.
So will you share a fond memory of you and Mrs. Taki together?
One of my fondest memories of Mrs. Taki and I are we share the same birthday, September 13th, and we always like to give each other little birthday gifts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I heard you know Miss Bergman really well.
Yes, I do. I've had an opportunity to work with Mrs. Bergman for quite a few years. We work with our union activities, and she's on the negotiating team with a lot of us, and she is just the nicest person.
So what is your fondest memory of Miss Bergman and her years of teaching?
So I haven't seen her so much in the classroom. I know she's taught 1st grade and then up to 6th grade. But my fondest memory is working with her and the negotiation team. And I love that she used all her Starbucks cards to get us Starbucks one of the last times that we were together.
I heard that you taught 6th grade with Miss McClure.
Yes, I did. For about a year, I taught 6th grade with her. She was right next door to me.
Can you tell me one of your fondest memories of teaching with Miss McClure?
I really loved the whole entire year that I taught with her. I learned a lot from her, but some of the best memories I have are being next door to her and being able to walk in the room before school, after school, and chit-chat about all kinds of things. One fond memory that I have that stands out is driving up to camp with Mr. McClure in her very nice car, and meeting her out there for the day, and then we went out to lunch afterwards.
Thank you, Miss Larzo.
You're welcome.
Can you tell me one of your most fondest memories of Miss Wilson?
I guess my most fond of Mrs. Wilson was my oldest daughter graduated here, and she had Mrs. Wilson. She still tells me about how grateful she was having Mrs. Wilson. She didn't have any problem at junior high and high school, and because Mrs. Wilson, she had so much fun studying at higher level schools.
Thank you. Can you give me one of your fondest memories of Miss Cherry?
Oh my goodness, Mrs. Terrari, you guys all know that she is that teacher that we can always count on any time of day or night. She can pick up the pieces. We need something filled in. Mrs. Terrari's there. My very first day coming here, I only had a day to pack up my whole classroom, and she was there to help me unpack and introduce me to all the new students that I had that were already there in a 2nd grade classroom, and I just stepped in, and I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate her and all she does for our school and for me. She is a true, true friend.
Thank you, Miss Wellborn.
This month's character attribute is honesty and integrity. That means you should be truthful with others and being honest with yourself when making choices.
On Friday, we will see who receives awards at the flag ceremony for truthfulness and loyalty.
This week, the kindergartens in Miss Robbins' class will recite the Model Roadrunner Pledge.
Today I respect the rights of success. Be respectful and achieve, be considerate and excel. Beep beep, have a really awesome week.